pops off like crazy, which is a really awesome run request. But I'm thinking today I'm in the mood for something more regular. So no thief for me today. Though it is on the horizon, I'm going to do it eventually. I'm not just saying it to be like, you know, like, I guess polite. I do really like the weird thief run request I have. It's just like today especially, I'm just in the mood for something more normal. But we'll get there. It's not like a challenge. Oh, actually, no, that one is a challenge run. The one where I'm hoarding money until the very end, and then I pop off in the last shop, turning the final shop in the game into a non-meme. Pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie, because the final shop, Act 5 shop, is just like pretty. It might as well not even exist, to be quite frank. Most of the time, you get nothing out of it, or at least if you do get something out of it, like it's rare. It's just so like ridiculously expensive. The money scaling at that point is out of control. Like it really is just like ridiculous how much the prices rise. But we don't have to worry about that in this episode. I don't know what we're gonna do in this episode right now. There's, you know, as soon as something catches my eye as an interesting way to build, that's when I'll have more of an idea. But for now, we're just kind of cruising. We're kind of going along on our merry little ways here. Kind of low rolled our doors here, which is a little unfortunate. But we do have 1.1k, so we can make something out of this shop. I know I have a hunter strike run. I can at least pick this up. I'll pick him up. Strike is a very cool way to build a run. I have a couple of strike runs that I need to do. One for the werewolf and one for the hunter. So I will consider it. I'll start building in that direction just in case. Because I'm a big hunter fan and I've been wanting to do a hunter run for a while now. I keep getting like weirdly at the last second something happens that like takes me off of the hunter path. But this time I'm feeling it, so maybe we'll just do that. You know, the hunter strike run. Hunter is a skull that is more capable of using crit percent than most, just thanks to his passive. The further away he is from an enemy, the higher his crit rate. So you don't even need like a ridiculous crit rate with the hunter. You could just have that natural crit rate propelling you and sending you forward. And there is the mummy as well. 2 long-range attackers, which is a very interesting way to build from here, potentially. Although, I am also tempted to just stick with the int. I've done too many mummy runs, and I have mummy run requests that I need to get around to. Like, the one I tried to do yesterday. I need to do that one, man. I really hope that... the person who requested that is still here, and they have it like, you know, people trickle in and out of this channel, so, you know, people aren't always going to be here, so I hope that person's still here. This is a very old run request. Sometimes, like, it's nothing like it's nothing just aside from, like, if I'm ever on the path to do that run request, I either don't get the Jenny's Chain Sickle, or I find something that, like, interests me to the point to where, like, I need to take it. Like, yesterday we were on the road to doing that run request, and then I found Davy Jones, and obviously I was going to do Davy Jones because I had a Soar Davy Jones run request, and we were on a Soar Gargoyle run, so it just made sense. Like, I had to at that point, you know. It just made sense. We'll do the Mummy Jenny's Chain Sickle run eventually. I also had a really cool run request for Gravedigger yesterday that I will get around to eventually. Not this run though, because I am very, very interested in doing this run request I'm on right now. Actually, I shouldn't have refreshed there. Thankfully, it only wasted about like 100 or so gold. Okay, this is interesting. But I should have known better than the refresh there. Okay, what are we getting here? Oh, ow. Okay. I can go pretty ham in here because it's very... Oh, good lord. It's very early in the run, so I'm not worried about dying. If I was like in Act 4, I would be very cautious. But since it's Act 1, I can take a lot of damage here and still be okay. Oh my god. What is happening? Okay, this is... Uh-oh. I might not open all the chests. Oh my god! Oh no, dude. We are actually in trouble. Ugh. This is bad. I mean, we've already opened most of the bad effects. We still have the poison. We still have any amount of explosions. I think there can be literally any amount. Okay, well, we might lose our life here. I want this item. Like, I'm willing to risk my life here to get this. So now we literally only have explosions that can happen from here. But like I said, any amount of them can happen. Okay, okay, we're actually leaving. Normally I would tempt the fates, but we're out of here. That was a very, very nasty foolish and large chest room. Like, from 150 to 14. Thankfully, we're in Act 1, so I'm not super scared of it. Okay, I'll take a Pain and Despair. Certainly could have been better, but, I mean, that was just fucking insane regardless, so... But I'm not worried about, like, losing my life here or anything. I just have to play it a little cautious. Like, it's no big deal. It's Act 1. Like, it's never really a big deal. Everyone knows how to play Act 1. Ooh! Okay, you almost got me there. But I can take multiple hits from here and still be okay. That was also maybe not the smartest. I should try and stay in... Okay, we did not get any HP orbs. Should try and stay in as Hunter. The Int is not the best at fighting Yiggy, so just keep that in mind moving forward. I want to keep my life here. Losing my life against Yggdrasil would be hilarious. So, for once, Yggdrasil poses a moderate threat. Very rare moment here. I don't even remember the last time this happened. Probably when I first started the game is the last time. Oh, wait, does this siege shot? No, it's multi-shot. Good. Okay, I should not play fast and loose like that. It would be very embarrassing to lose my life here to Yggdrasil. Just don't give him the chance. Just keep applying the face bug. And, oh, what? He ate my face bug, bro. That's so fucked up. You ate my face bug? Bro, spit him out. Poor Yggdrasil. God, he's just so easy. Sorry, Yig. Sorry, man. You know, I did say he posed a moderate threat, but that's not even really true. Poor man. Like, the bane of all new players. Oh, okay, no, the unknown seed is there. I was about to not be happy. So, I see an orc here. But the thing is, I don't think I need orc on this build in particular. I'm looking at the unknown seed here. I think that's what I'm going to take. Especially because I can get the full effect of the unknown seed. Okay, pass on. We can't upgrade regardless, so just pass on that. I think from here it'll be smooth sailing. We're gonna be just fine, as long as I just am a little careful, because as we saw in the champion video, Act 2 can go very poorly depending on how your build is. Though I think that's just more of like a champion problem than anything else. Though a lot of people also believe that, like, okay, a lot of people also believe the hunter is like bad, and a lot more people dislike the hunter than they do the champion. Whereas I'm kind of in the opposite boat. I think the hunter is a good skull and the champion is not. So I guess if the other people are right, this could go in that direction. Also, I'm going to take this. A warrior and a hunter are two actually very compatible skulls. I did want a power skull to accompany this, and now we have that, and we also have a concentration power skull. Very decent little synergy we have there. Also, we somehow avoided getting stunned there. I was certain that we were gonna get fucking stunned there by that annoying enemy. Oh, dude, the Facebook just barely missed. But yeah, I'm feeling a hunter and a warrior run. This is a pretty good pairing. If I got like a Yaksha or something, I would certainly consider the Yaksha over the warrior. But you know, I'm not hedging my bets there. Certainly not expecting a Yaksha. Okay, I'll definitely take that. I'll take a Fulgent Dawn, you know, call me crazy. But that's looking pretty nice. And this is looking extremely nice. This is perfect. Attendance Pauldrons, but we need to start building towards Strike too, so I need to keep that in my mind. I think I got a little carried away there when I saw the Solar Sword and like the perfect... But like, we have the damage percent now. We need to start building towards Strike. So that's going to be completely my entire focus moving forward. Sadly, we didn't get a Veiled Mask from the Foolish and Large chest, but we did get Pain and Despair, which I don't know if I'm going to keep the whole run, but it is a decent pickup. What the fuck? Hello? Okay then. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much, game. From a rare chest of all the things. That's pretty crazy. like the perfect physical damage item, and it just came out of a rare chest, you know? Sometimes Skul do be like that. It does happen, you know? Very rare, but, you know, occasionally you get a Giga run, which this is looking like it might end up being one. Alright, ma'am. Stand up. You're fucking dead. How did that? She ate the face bug. People keep eating my face bug, bro. That is so not cool. The face bug is just kind of out here vibing. He just wants to suck your face, and you're not going to let him. That's fucked up. Like, dude, he's been through enough. Have you never seen the look on his face when he misses? Look, I just did it to him. I just did it to him. God damn it. Fucking face bug, bro. Like, no one wants to see a sad face bug. If you do, you're a psycho. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade the hunter here. And I think I'm going to take the warrior to unique in the next shop. Or maybe I won't, actually. I think I'm going to get my lead Skul to legendary and work from there. That's kind of how I've been doing things lately. Also, we did not get siege shot, which is just awesome. You love to see it. And by see it, I mean not seeing siege shot, so go ahead and ooh, baby. Okay. Well, we're vibing. We're feeling the vibes here on this run right now. I'm very excited to do a hunter run, and we got the warrior, and we got like the perfect attendance pauldrons here. Okay, so it depends on how this run plays out, because right now we're already on a bit of a giga damage run. If the run ends up chilling out a bit with its giga damage and I have room for it, I think I'll take a magic pocket watch, which is really just like the perfect concentration item. It's just a great item in general. An item I don't think I've shown off for a while. Maybe it was the last time I did a non-crit based hunter run that I showed off magic pocket watch. Very long time ago, like back in July. So like, oh my god, how long ago? But I guess in terms of YouTube and the way the algorithm moves and stuff, that was a long time ago. Was that the halfling? Yes, it was. My mind completely like blanked out. Like it like almost didn't even like recognize that was like an NPC, which made me like be like, okay, so if my mind like automatically blanked that out, that had to have been a halfling, because I'm not gonna free her. As you can see, our concentration speed is pretty good, even now, without like too many buffs to it. This is maybe worth taking, but I need to start looking for strike. So let's not do that. I'll take this, actually. It's strike. It's not ideal strike, but it is strike. And we do need to get going down that path. So, okay, now we have strike 2, but we're going to strike 4, so... Strike 2, for those who are curious, is the increases crit damage by 20%. So no crit percent. We're still pretty low in that regard. But crit damage, which is really just very important as well. Crits are good and all, but if you can scale your crits, I mean, that gets out of control. Also, if we can really get some mix shenanigans going on this run, if we can get the Fulgent Dawn, it's possible we can keep this item, which is actually a decent strike item. Not good on the warrior, but on the hunter, it's excellent. If we had taken the mummy, that would probably be a permanent addition to the run, because we just want all of the crit percent we can get. And it's very consistent if you have the hunter here. I don't think I can do too much in Misfortune. The run's going to be very tight as it is. We'll see how it goes, but currently I have no intentions to build towards strike. I think we just have to rely on the natural critting ability of the hunter and kind of make that the primary way we deal crits. I guess warrior will be a little hung out to dry unless we can find just like good crit items. We definitely need like black steel daggers for sure. If I see those, I'm taking them. Because if we get like Veiled Mask, we're going to lose 40 crit percent, which is very, very bad. You got to make up for that somehow. We have Hope Slasher anyway, so like we have ways to just kind of like... You guys are... Oh, dude, you see how much that did? I fucking love the Hunter. I love the Hunter. It's so much fun. You too. You're not getting out of this. Oh, perfect. Send down the face bug. Thank you. See ya. Get out of my game, Leona sisters. Both of you, just get out of my fucking game. You should have known better. Wait for them to materialize. Face bug. And hit her with that. Oh, she's getting obliterated. Okay, wait, oh yeah, she got stunned. Oh, fuck, we didn't capitalize on it, though. Good Lyanna sisters. Very easy. As they are, you know? They're already easy as it is. Alright, what's in the chest? I don't know. I don't even know what I would take. Don't see anything too crazy. Nether, no, that's living embers. I think I'll break that living embers. Harpy. Yeah, I'll break the living embers, just take the money. Which is not great, but I'll take it. As much money we can have for the shop as possible, I guess. So far, the boss chests have been really lame, though. Nothing crazy. I'll take an item room since we already have a decent amount of money for the shop. It might be a special room. Nope. Just a lot of lag. Laptop. We've been through this. We did the Windows update already. You should be relaxing. You already did your thing. You know, we're past it, laptop. You can relax. Oh shit! I got launched there. Did you see that shit? Fucking punted like a football. Jesus. Oh, there's still enemies down here? What the fuck? Okay, I thought I got everything down there. I'm very confused. Hopefully we don't lower all our doors here. I'm really hoping that we're able to farm a lot of money for this upcoming shop. I really need to get the strike going on this run. And also just suck some crit percent too. Like, I definitely need that as well. As much as I want to just focus on, strike moving forward, I definitely also just need that crit percent. Because what are powerful strikes if you're not critting often enough, right? They're nothing. No, sir, you're not getting anything summoned. Get him! Dude, the run's really starting to take off here. Like, we are a crit focused hunter build, but we're not a crit percent focused hunter build. So I want that to be recognized, because a lot of times people think that the only path that the hunter can go down to be viable is the crit path, and I disagree. Even though we are going to be on a crit path on this run, we're not going to be on like a misfortune high crit percent focused crit path where we like rely on like a gunpowder sword or anything like that. We're going to be focusing on the raw damage of the hunter, but just focusing on the crit percent way to scale that. So I just want that to be taken notice of. Oh, okay, perfect. Excellent stuff. That is Fulgent Dawn. That is Misfortune. I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this either. Like I was literally just saying, you know, like that can maybe be on the run later, but right now we really need to focus on getting our strike up and just our crit percent in general, which I think this, no, I mean, it does give me crit percent, but it's only 10. And I'll take it anyway though. Beggars can't be choosers. It's just unfortunate that it's not like actually like scaling my strike or my misfortune or anything like that. It's chase with hidden blade. Very unideal inscriptions for this build. Don't know why I swapped there. Don't know. I guess my brain just decided that was a good time. I was trying to cheese the platforming, but I was trying to do that, but I was already the hunter, I think is what was happening there. You'd think I'd know, but I think I was just on autopilot there. We did kind of low roll our doors here. So I'm predicting after this room, not this room. I could be wrong though. It could also be this room. We're getting the adventurers soon. Okay, I was wrong. It's this room. Yaksha? Hello, game? Okay, no gambler. No, thank you. Not on this run. God, I keep breaking gamblers, man. Like in the last 3 videos or so. I saw one gambler twice in one of my videos recently. And I broke him both times. And, oh god, she's gonna, oh, don't do it! Okay, good, we got her. Haha! Easy life, dude. Fucking easy. You guys suck, okay? Adventurers are nothing, okay? Not in the face of me, the greatest Skul the Hero Slayer player who's ever lived. And that's totally legit, bro. I'm so fucking good. Oh, look at my trap. It might not even show up in the compressed video, but it's like freaking the fuck out. That's so weird. Oh well, it's legendary hunter time. It's also, we can just upgrade our warrior to to unique here too, which I'm going to do. So yeah, we're already at legendary with our hunter, and we're at unique with our warrior. So I'd say we're about where I'd like to be in terms of skull shards. This is like the ideal, I would say, position to be in. Like maybe a little more, but having a legendary and unique at this point is certainly a good thing. I'm not going to complain about it. It could be a lot worse. We've seen it be a lot worse, so we already know how it is. Fulgent Dawn, get them. It missed this one because he spawned in slowly. Unfortunate, but we were able to destroy him anyway. About 3k. I imagine the shop is next, though I could also be wrong about that. I'm going to do this room normally, which if you're new to my videos and you're like, bro, you can totally skip this, I'm aware. I just like to min-max. I like to min-max my money gain, especially right before a shop. I want it. I want all of the money. So we're back. We did Warrior not too long ago. But like, you know, I'm a big Warrior fan. I'm a really big fan of like its mechanics. The way it avoids damage. I'm going to obliterate this ghost. Like, fuck that ghost in particular. I like using one of my charged attacks on it. Okay, what are you? A Dark Paladin who I keep saying every time I see it, I'm going to get around to using it eventually, and that's true. It's just not this run. Strike, please. Any strike at all. Also, laptop. I might have to pause the recording if this keeps up. I'd like it to. Okay, there's some strike, but we don't have a speed skull. Attack speed at 20% increment, swapping to a speed skull increases creep. So yeah, this is like pretty fucking bad on this build. But I think in terms of strike, it's like about as good as we can hope for. So I actually think I'm just gonna ditch this. Though maybe I should ditch this. This doesn't help my crit percent, right? It's attack speed and movement speed. And it has Hidden Blade and Rapidity on it, which are two inscriptions I'm not building towards. The only reason I'm considering... How close are we on this? 26, and we need to get to 30? I just want to break this for more money, is the only reason I'm even considering this decision. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm a greedy little goblin, okay? I want the... Because I'm only going to get like 300 gold if I break this now, whereas if I just wait a tiny little bit, I'm going to get 500 more than I would normally, so... It's worth it, in my opinion. Even if we are a little weaker in the short term, it's not going to be really all that noticeable. Like, our attack speed is not super important to me. Okay, so we're going to take an item room. Since we're past the shops, this is something I haven't said in a while. Whenever you're past the shops in Skul, generally I consider that a time where you should be taking item rooms, especially. Because it gives, like, you're already on the way to your next boss fight. You might as well use that time to just kind of like get minor upgrades, because you're not going to be able to upgrade your run before you get to the next boss. So at that point, you know, no shops, you might as well just be taking items at that point. So that's my explanation there, because I have gotten that question before. It's been a little bit, but there is certainly a time when you should and should not be taking item rooms. Money rooms versus item rooms is a very delicate balance, and in this case it fucking sucked, like complete. And okay, I actually meant to take a skull room there. Hopefully that doesn't bite me. That was a mistake. Oops. Is what it is though. It's not gonna hopefully hurt the round too badly. And for once it actually was a special room when the game was lagging. Wasn't just me lagging out my mind. This is a much easier minigame than it used to be for those who maybe haven't played since 1.6. Used to, this was like an insta-pass for me. I would never do this, but I do it every time I see it now, even if I don't want the Quint. Because regardless, there's treasure to be gotten in here, so... there's no reason to not do it, and just go ahead and wake these bozos up. Especially with the warrior, who can just do that. And that, it's like there's literally no risk there to be taking damage. Though maybe I should be taking some damage, since we're trying to upgrade our boy, the World Tree Seed, who is not our boy. It's an inanimate object, but just hurt me a little bit, sir. Thank you. Just to guarantee that I'm able to pick up some HP if it falls out. Where are all these chests? I feel like I haven't seen any. Gotta be careful about breaking off these machines before I find the chests, because I don't want to leave any treasure behind. There we go. And he's dead. Wait, do we have stun? Or did he hit my trap? I didn't see a trap there, but it's possible he hit it. I can't imagine how he got stunned otherwise, because we do not have any stun on this build. You're dead. God, dude, multi-shot is so powerful. I fucking love multi-shot. Just... Oh my god, he barely missed the fulgent timing. How did that not hit him? Explain to me, huh? Does anyone have an explanation out there how that missed? Like, completely and utterly? We've been in here a while. This is a very weird layout. I'm not a fan. Is that all the treasure? I want to double check. Go ahead and spawn in, bozo. They're so easy now. They used to be so annoying. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and assume that's every treasure. And I'm not even going to take the quint for the record. I just wanted to get the treasure. Really wasn't that worth it in the end, but I'll take all the money I can get. It's free anyway, so it's like there's no reason to not do it. So that's free on purpose for the record. Like the devs did that on purpose, but then you have that one where you go into the chamber and you have to like fight the 3 like obelisks. That one's glitched for sure. There's no shot they did that on purpose. And if they did, shame on them, because it's like, it's too easy in a really bad way. Whereas I think they completely made the stealth minigame much better. That was necessary, because that minigame was kind of absurd. It was a little too hard. Okay, so bit of a slow going Chimera here, which is fine. Not every run needs to obliterate her. And we're still doing a good job. Like the hunter and the warrior are a very potent combo. So okay, okay. I took a lot there. What the hell happened? Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, but I didn't do it on purpose. I'm not gonna front. I don't know what happened there, but we get a lot of healing off of the World Tree Seed here. In fact, it's going to become a World Tree Seed here. So good stuff. These items are a little whack. I'm not gonna lie. Does give me this chance for Courage 4, but I'm not looking for Courage 4 here. I'm looking for Strike. Could also take this, but I don't think I'm activating it consistently enough. This is the best item here. And I can get rid of this for it. So if... Oh, okay, so I already have, like, pretty much guaranteed Courage 2. Like, I'm never getting rid of this or this. So... We'll see how this run unfolds. Oh, no Cretan Bull. We're taking this and getting our money that we banked off of there. So I was right. If anyone questioned me, I don't know what to tell you. This is just a pro's brain and work. I don't know what to tell you. I'm that good, baby. We got our money. We got our gold. We're rich. What can I say? We're rich. We're swimming in dosh. But all jokes aside, I do stand by that decision. Even though it was weird at the time, because obviously Pain and Despair is a good item. But just on this run in particular, like, I don't see the need for it. And I will take an item room here because, like, I think I'm already perfectly content with my money amount here. We're going to be able to afford all kinds of items in the shop and lots of refreshes. So I might as well see extra items with my item rooms. That's how I view it. Yes, sir. Let's go. I fucking love the warrior's just fun to use. Ah, I was hoping we could stop him. We were close. Yeah, we're not going to get him here. It's weird how Final Strike, which I don't even think it's called Dominate now. It used to be called Final Strike. It went from the strongest warrior ability to maybe arguably the weakest one. And then what's the other one I have here? Rising Slash is now the strongest warrior ability. It kind of flip-flopped. When they did the 1.4 reformations. I've seen people say that they miss Old Warrior, and I can see that sentiment to an extent. Old Warrior was really bad. It was a bad skull, it was. But it was able to one-shot enemies in a really hilarious ways. So if you just liked it for that, I can definitely see missing it. But Warrior is significantly stronger than it used to be. Like, without any question, it's way, way more consistent. So I don't agree with people that it should be reverted or anything like that, but I can see people feeling the way they do about Warrior, because it's like the good old days when he could one-shot bosses with pretty relative ease. But like, it's better now for sure. One-shotting bosses is only one flashy Fortnite dance aspect of this game. It's not really anything. It doesn't make for a good skull. It just makes for a fun skull. And the warrior is a good skull now, so very good skull. Aw man, Fulgent Dawn missing there, which happens. Fulgent Dawn is very you can't control it, so as good as it is, it still has its flaws. You're not summoning your orb. Okay, maybe you are. I definitely need to get some strike going on this run. Hunter's Wood and Longbow, every time I do a strike run, does not show up. It's like so fucked up. Veiled Mask and Hunter's Wood and Longbow never show up at the same time anyways, so fuck me, I guess, but well, I'm definitely taking that. 1, 2, 3. I think we only have 3. Okay, this will be 4. This will be 4. I think it's about time I got rid of that. Last Spirit Lou, I'll take it. So we're no longer Courage 4, but we never were gonna stay Courage 4, so. No. Can I have some strike, please? Good. Oh my god, what the fuck was this shop? I mean, I got the. Are we not? We're not gonna. This might. I'm gonna have to just turn this around to Giga damage, and not be strike. Because we're not getting there. We're not getting our strike. Like it's just not showing up. Because we're on a Giga damage route, very obviously. Like it's happening, but we're just not on a strike route, and I do not want this to end up fizzling out and being a weak run. So, I'm thinking we'll build in the direction the run pushes us in. Very easily could see me swapping from strike at this point. We'll see. It depends on how the next shop goes. But I'm sorry to the person who requested the strike run. Like, it's just not in the cards, man. It happens. Skul the Hero Slayer is a fucking mean game, you know? It does what it does, and there's not much you can do about it. You kind of have to just go with the flow. And also, I'm thinking skipping that skull room was a pretty big mistake. It's getting really close if I'm going to be able to build my warrior up to legendary. We might have a unique warrior at the end of this, which would suck ass. We already got both of our skull NPCs, so we're not getting any boosts there. Like, we got the Harpy, we got the remaining one, I think his name is. I hope I remembered that. I remember I committed it to memory once by saying it like 10 times. And you'd think that'd be enough, but with my brain, my ADHD-addled fucking nightmare brain, it's not. Okay, so give me a natural legendary, please. That's all I can ask for. That's all I want. Come on, game. Deliver, please. Like, just this once, man. Come on. What if it gives me a natural legendary in, like, Hunter's Wood and Longbow and... fuck off. Fuck off, Cleric. Fuck off, Cleric. I'm so sick of her. She's jank coding. I wish I could turn the, because you can rotate the direction the warrior's facing, but you can't with Hunter for some reason, which is whack. Give Hunter the ability to do that, and it significantly improves the Hunter. Okay, we got it. Okay, she's in the air. Okay, I just want to point that out. She was standing on air. Makes a lot of sense, but she did float down from the top of the screen, I guess, at the start of this, so shouldn't be too surprised. Leona gives her strength, gives her the power of flight, and she's dead. She gives her strength, but not enough strength. Did I say that right? Leonia? I think that's how it's pronounced. I think I said Leona. I don't know. I need to get this committed before I do the lore video eventually, one day, TM. So yeah, we're at 65 bone shards, which is not good. I have to finish this out before we get to the next adventure, or the next boss, Joan. Or else we're not getting that, oh, actually, if the Donka Knights give me bone shards, which please give me bone shards, Donka, we have to do okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is the Nightmare Donka Knights. Look at this. Look at this. They're sending 2 of these fuckers at me. How strong does the game think I am? Like, I'm strong, but, like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's not fair. And look at these enemy patterns, too. It's fucking insane. Oh my god! Oh! They just keep sending the fucking bombers at me. Jesus fucking Christ. I think, yeah, now they're on this side. You have to fight 6 of these fuckers. Whereas normally you have to fight 4 of the barrels in Donka Knights minigames. Like, it really is crazy. And on top of that, they send waves and waves of the fucking exploding people at you. Donkan Knights Act 4 Part 2 is awful. It's so bad, but we got through it. Which means give me bone shards now. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Donkan Knights. Okay. It's a lot more reasonable now. Good Donkan Knights. That was an excellent Donka. That might have been saved this run, you know? How long has it even been since I've seen the Donkan Knights? It feels like it's been forever. Ooh, baby! Okay, we gotta be careful. I do not want to die here. Ooh. I'm feeling good though. After that Donkan Knights, the vibes are fixed. We got our bone shards. No longer haunted by the mistake of taking a money room instead of a bone shards room, or a skull room, I should say. But to me, it's a bone shards room. I'm not taking it for anything else. And we're getting lots of HP orbs too, so we're not even struggling for our HP. Next shop is going to be very big. I'm thinking I'm just going to swap to max damage, which kind of makes me upset that I got rid of my Carleon basic sword. If I had known that the direction of this run was going to take potentially a damage percent run instead of a crit strike build, I definitely would have kept that. Growing Volition. That is actually strike. Okay, never mind actually. We can do some strike here. What is my damage percent? My damage percent is excellent. I can get rid of this, right? Yeah, I can definitely get rid of that. All right, so we actually made it to strike 4. So I guess we are on a strike build. All right, never mind. But what was I worried about? Though we still don't have the crit percent that I kind of hoped we would have had at this point. Also, I need a skull room game. Please don't fuck me over here. Please, game. One skull room literally is all I need, unless you screw me over and give me a common, which is very unlikely. Just give me this game, and don't dickhead legendary me either. Though the game might, because it gave me the Donka, and it's like, you know, RNG. You're trading your good RNG for like bad RNG. You know, you prayed to the gods, the RNG gods. You got what you wanted. You got your bone Donkas, but now we're gonna give you a dickhead legendary just to make up for the penance that is owed. Ooh, don't hurt me. Oh, don't hurt me. I hate this bubble guy. He's the worst bubble guy. Or they might not even give me a skull room at all and be like, you got your Donkan Knights, just shut up and be happy. The vibes are fucked again. It's just kind of how it is. We love fucking up the vibes of your runs. The devs giveth and taketh, for sure. Okay, please, 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 please. Okay, good. No common. That's literally the only thing I can ask for here, is not giving me a common. And if I can get that, the run is saved. Because we only need a rare. And that's not too much to ask for in Act 4. Also, I keep swapping out before my my warrior attack animation is over. Low-key fucking myself over a little bit. Is this Joan? It is not. So we were fine. We're going to be fine regardless. Like, everything's good. I don't have to worry about actually losing anything here. But the game was still toying with my emotions. And it's not a dickhead legendary. It's a dickhead unique, which is fine. I can accept dickhead uniques. We're not going to have a lot of money for Act 5, though. That's... Oh my god, how was I facing that way? Like, straight up, how was I facing that way? Oh yeah, let's use Growing Volition. Let me read it real quick. Yeah, it's a... and taking damage to the barrier. Oh, maybe I should just stand here like this and wait for them to attack me, and then do that. Is that how it works? Let me look real quick. Yeah, okay. So I'm holding on to the 10%, the damage barrier there. Okay, so the Growing Volition is interesting for sure. It sucks that I got this in this build instead of the build that someone requested I get it in, like not even that long ago. I'm thinking to maybe sell this. Potentially. Yeah, I think that's what I do here. Because this is the only item I don't want duped. Though, actually, never mind. There's a lot of items here I don't want duped. If I get, like, the choker collar thing duped, I'm not going to take that. So I'll just keep that. Okay, perfect, baby. Perfect. I'll take that. Somehow, you know, somehow, I don't know how, but I can see myself taking that. And I think we can get rid of this for that. Lose a little bit of crit percent, but take that fucking damage percent instead, baby. Look at our fucking stats. This could be a mixed run. Also, we high rolled our doors on the way out. Very interesting. I should have taken money here, actually. Not an item room. Oops, but it doesn't matter. Not really. We're doing just fine. Can I get out of here? Let me out, let me out, let me out! Nope. We just missed it. Look, we have a treasure now in, like, the last room. Classic Skul the Hero Slayer. A jerk till the very end. Oh! Did I hit me? No, there's no shot. There's no shot that hit me. So, okay, I actually didn't talk about it. For those who are wondering, critical hits have a 30% chance to turn into even deadlier strikes, which is not crazy on our crit percent we have here. Maxed out our crit percent with our passive on our freaking hunter here is still not super high, but like every other hit being, or like yeah, 25% chance basically for a hit to be a critical is not awful, and 30% chance for it to turn into a deadlier crit is still good. Though I would say this is not an ideal strike build. If you were truly going for an ideal strike build, you would maybe have like this, and these are good. Then like some of this would be like this would probably not be here. This would be like misfortune, maybe. Actually, it is a little tough to fit everything here. Like maybe get rid of this actually. Keep these. These two would be misfortune items, and then everything else would be strike. That's how I think you build this. And maybe even get rid of Fulgent on too. I don't know. It is a very interesting way to build a run. Very unique. Bit weird. I mean, but we're cruising. Like the run is very, very good. Like obviously, I duped a pot of fucking greed. So, like, come on. I should have been a little careful there. Actually, of her first attack, I shouldn't have concentrated there. Bit of a mistake on my part. Could have ended up very badly, but it didn't. So you know what? Fuck it. Never punished, always lucky. Ooh, there it is. There it is. Okay, I was. See, that was me not looking at Joan like I always tell people to do. And she got me there. Very, very, very badly got me there. That is just a demonstration of how strong that attack from her actually is. She could deal so much damage to you with that wall attack if you're standing in the middle of it. But we're fine. I'm not worried about this fight at all. We're just too strong. Joan can't do it. Fucking face bug. Come on, dog. Please. Okay, she's being annoying. Which is very typical Joan. She's never not annoying. She's the worst boss in the game. I stand by everything I've said about her. What? Joan! Jesus! Just, way to prove my point, Joan. You know, if you want people to like you more, you gotta relax, Joan. Like, you know, and I hate to say it, but like, no one likes you, Joan. Like, all of the other bosses think you're whack. They think you're weird. You're too stoic. You're too quiet. You gotta lighten up, Joan. You just gotta lighten up, okay? Just relax, maybe lighten up on the RNG, and then people will start liking you, Joan. Because the core is there, you know? Like, Joan, you're not the worst person. You gotta do better. What do I want here? Pretty much nothing. I guess I'll just break this for the money. Kind of whack that. Oh! Okay, I was trying to enter from the bottom. How do I do this? I'll just go up. You know what? That is the rarest Haxa moment of all, is not going up from the bottom of the platform there and just going up normally. That is like, that never happens. So I think that's like, you know, if I want to do it weirdly, I do it normally. So now we're legendary with our warrior, excuse me. Very good stuff. This is a skull I should be swapping in and out of quite frequently. Also, sorry, once again, I have the hiccups a little bit. It's a skull I should be swapping in and out of very frequently, because whenever you swap into the warrior, he gets like extremely high or extremely fast concentration speed, which is very useful. Can't imagine a lot I would take here. We're pretty set on this. I would want to get rid of this potentially, get a better strike item. So let me keep my eyes open for that, but the odds of that happening are very low. And I think that's about it. I think I'm spent. I think I can afford to refresh and just see what's back here. No strike, so that's all well and good. We didn't get dickhead item shop tier, so we're good. Go ahead and take that food, and this is my kit. Hope you like it. I like it for sure. Very good kit. Double pot of greed, growing volition, which is perfect on this build. We even have Antique. We have Antique 3. That was completely on accident, for the record. Then we have the Attendant's Pauldrons. This could stand to be something else, but also this could stand to be something else too. But you know what? It's all well and good. Like, we're doing just fine. I have no complaints. Everything came together just fine. For a decent strike build, no Hunter's Wooden Longbow, which typical. Didn't even see it. Every time I try and build strike, I don't see it, which is very unfortunate. I don't think I would have taken Veiled Mask on this run because we never got like Thieves' Black Steel Daggers or anything like that. But all in all, like, this is a very good demonstration of the power of Hunter without building towards items with crit, which is like I've talked about this plenty of times at this point. I am a very big fan of the Hunter Skull, and I know a lot of people don't like him. I do, and I stand by saying that, like, he doesn't need Gunpowder Sword, he doesn't need Invisible Knife, he doesn't need stuff like that, like Thieves Armor, to make him work. He can work completely fine on his own. Damage percent, strike. There's a number of ways to make this skull very good, and that is going to be what I attempt to show in this first hero fight. So let's give it a shot. Hope it goes well. It should. Oh, I'm stretching. Sorry. Oh, whew. Always stay limber, man. That's what you gotta do. All right. So first hero. Let's see what he does real quick here. Always okay. Well, he's being a bit of a dickhead, quite frankly. But as you can see, we're doing quite a bit of damage to him. Just go ahead and tank his attacks here. Okay, the traps actually allowed me to land that on him here. Very good stuff. Come on, yes! Okay, please. Someone tell me that the Hunter's bad, please. I want to hear it. I want to hear you say it. Like, we got him before he did his in the air attack there. That is rare, for the record. Very often do you miss that. Like, it's not easy to kill him before he does his jump in the air attack in his first phase. And we got it with the Hunter. Just, I'm putting that out there, you know? I gotta say it. I will always and forever defend the Hunter. Also, that is unfortunate. We're probably not gonna get him in this, but getting him in the his first attack is much more of a prize for me. Because I always kill him before he gets out of this. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good job, Warrior. That 6k hit. Absolutely shredding the first hero. We got him very well there. I mean, what can you say? The Hunter is a good skull. You just have to know how to use it. And it's not an easy skull to use, I understand that. It's me with my game knowledge that makes me able to utilize it. Oh, come on, you fucking asshole. You son of a fucking bitch. You're dead, brother. Like, just give up. Yeah, get stunned. Get stunned, bozo. And then do your little pathetic Hyper Beam attack like a 12-year-old playing Pokemon. Like, he thought Hyper Beam was good when he was a kid, dude. You know he did. Now, the question here is, how do I break this windscreen? And I have no answer for you. I think we're doomed to having a pathetic windscreen here. The best way I can think to do it is the way I tried to do it last time. So swap into this, then do this. Fuck! See, I can never release it quickly enough. If I could just release it quickly enough, we would at least have like a Giga Slash into the wall here, which would be like decent. I think you can do it. I just keep fucking the timing up, but it's fine. Pathetic windscreen, but we killed it in the last windscreen. That was like one of my best windscreens ever with the gargoyle. So I'll take a fat L here and then just redeem myself in the next episode. So GG's, fucking excellent stuff. Well, I mean, what can I say? Very fun run, very good run. Showing off just how good the Hunter can be. Obviously, pretty high roll of a run, although we only got there at the very end. So Joan was a mess, but Joan is always a mess. Like, with Joan, she's easily the hardest boss to like consistently like kill before she like can escape you and do something stupid. So I usually don't use her so much as a barometer as I do the first hero, because, and this is something I've said plenty of times at this point, and I think most people agree with me, but I think that there's still people that need to be converted. Joan is the hardest boss fight in the game. It just is. Like, especially for like if you're a pro player, like someone who's very good at Skull, it's just like, yeah, like newer players I can see finding the first hero harder, and I used to be there, but once you really understand how this game works, Joan is significantly harder than the first hero because she's random. Whereas the first hero, like I always say, he's on tracks. Like you know what he's going to do next because he's not nearly as free to move around as Joan is. Like keep in mind, Joan's arena is a turned on its side rectangle. The first hero's arena is a square, and most boss arenas in the game are squares. Joan is just like a fucking special case where she gets a fucking rectangle for some reason. Devs, why did you make Joan like this? Joan and the fucking mage fire are just like, come on, dog. Jesus Christ. I would even say the mage can at times be harder. Act 4 Adventurer Mage can at times be harder than the first hero. It's crazy. GG's though, I've rambled quite a bit, not even talking about the run here. Growing Volition, fucking excellent pickup. I'm glad I got to actually show this off in a meaningful way. Because the person requested Shield and Warrior and testing out Growing Volition. But it was way better on this run because we were actually building towards Strike, and it was like an excellent pickup, and it did quite a bit for me. Fulgent Dawn, as always, just doing Fulgent Dawn things, and Hope Slasher from the rare chest, which is just fucking hilarious. Double Pot of Greed, scaling our damage out of control. Everything else was built towards Strike, and obviously Facebug joining us on this adventure. Doing some pretty good stuff, amplifying our damage by 30%. Which is nothing to be scoffed at. The Facebug is a good quintessence. It's just a little inconsistent. Obviously, you have to be able to land it. And Warrior and Hunter working flawlessly together to just bring it all home and make this an excellent addition of a run to my channel. Very fun. And we got the Strike Hunter out of the way, so good stuff. I'm really glad I got to do that. I hope the person enjoyed their run request, and I hope everyone else enjoyed seeing this on the channel. It's a very interesting way, and the thing I want to emphasize the most about this run is Hunter is a good skull. He is, and there's so many ways to build him. It all, just like with every other skull, it all depends on your luck. But you can build the Hunter to not just exclusively be a gunpowder machine. A gunpowder sword machine, I mean, or a Thieves Armor or Invisible Knife. He can do plenty of things. Giga Damage is also in his arsenal, and I think I showed that off plenty here. Though obviously the Warrior was also doing a lot of the work too. Like I can't discount the Warrior. He did excellent stuff. But I mean, this is a very long ramble, so I should stop. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.